Hey everybody, it's me, Luna. I am about to head over to the Rainbow Bathhouse, but first I wanted to hop on and just say hey and just share with you a little bit about what I've been up to here in Sedona and how I've been flowing and growing and manifesting and living my best life. And I want to encourage you to do the same. So, yeah. What is the best life? You know, what defines your best life? You know, I feel like we're coming out of this time of being so freaking programmed on what best life looks like, right? Because it's coming out of the age of like, at least I feel like, I hope so, of the Instagram models and the lifestyle, the parties, the yachts, the body, the fake relationships, the plastic surgery, the Mercedes, the Ferraris, whatever, Teslas, you know, those are all physical things that are really fucking cool to have. Yeah, no doubt. I enjoy them. I'm a Taurus. Trust me, I love materials and luxuries and that sort of thing. But we know now that those things aren't what actually define our happiness. You know, maybe you want to travel and live it up, you know, and that's beautiful. And everyone should have whatever experience they want to have. But just know that that is not going to make you happy if you're coming from a space of unhappiness or depression, and you think that having these things is going to make you happy. Just realize that's not true at all. It's not the case. If you don't already know that, just stop trying to seek anything out there that's you think is going to turn, even in a relationship, you know, none of those things are actually going to make you happy. They might for a little bit, but then you're going to come back into your own healing that work that you need to do ultimately. Okay, so I feel like I live like a millionaire. I feel like one of the most fortunate people on the planet. And I live in a little tiny home. But I got my own home. Okay, it's been a decade since I lived by myself, so I'm really excited and grateful to be living alone. I just have a cute little green car. You know, I just got a car. I have like 3 bicycles. You know, I have cool technology and a little closet with clothes and some cool stuffed animals. And, you know, that's what I got. And I got a camera. You know, I have like some cool shit. And I feel like I feel incredibly wealthy with just those things. But those things actually are not a measurement of how I measure my wealth. I measure my wealth, my prosperity, by how good I'm actually feeling about myself and in my life. And, you know, another thing that actually helps me gauge that is the relationships, the people I'm surrounded by, and the environments that I'm in. So I moved myself to Sedona, Arizona from Vegas. Came out here on a whim, didn't know how I was gonna do it. I had some money saved up to be able to afford to come out here, and just like went for it, and here I am. I trusted, right? I trusted the universe to provide me with what I was asking for, which was mainly health, happiness, you know, and wealth. My image of wealth has changed over the years, because it's like, I don't want to work my ass off, you know, in scenarios that aren't really bringing me joy or allowing me to bring the level of joy that I want to bring to others in exchange for retirement or you know, these long-term things, which are beautiful if that is you and that's what you're working towards. Bless you. And yeah, that's great. That's not for me, that lifestyle, that path. For me, I put my happiness first. I put my well-being first. Even if that means having to quit a job that I realize is draining me or is toxic in some way, and having to release that so that I can come into alignment with myself and do work on myself. And every single time I have done that in my life, I came out on top. On top meaning healthier, meaning happier, meaning more creative, meaning better friends in my life, incredible relationships, incredible opportunities to be of service, incredible opportunities to travel, to have new experiences. I have manifested so many wild experiences without $1 in my bank account, okay? And I don't always like to admit that because I feel like I get judged. And it's this conditioning and programming that we have, and especially, from parents that want to make sure we're fine and supported. And Dad, I love you so much. I'm totally fine. I'm sorry I don't have a retirement. Sorry I don't have a 9-to-5, but I can't, okay? And I'm sure a lot of you out there can relate to me when I say that. It's just not the way anymore. We have to build a new way. And now it's like so freaking ridiculously easy to make income in so many incredible other ways with the online world. Thank God for Goddess for the internet. Like, there are infinite potentials and ways that you can create abundance and resources in your life. It's not always about the money, but it's about the resources. For me, it's about the network. I am not afraid to fail. At this point in my life, I can lose everything, but I can't. It's like impossible to lose everything because of the network I have created and the trust, the bonds that I have built, the connections that I have created with a number of people in my community. I feel so supported and loved by so many people and held that I know even if I went off the deep end and I just I would have to probably be doing a lot of drugs or something to even be able to fall off, which isn't gonna happen. But one of the processes I like to do is imagining, well, what's the worst that could happen? Because then I imagine the worst thing that could happen. The worst thing that could happen, I lose it all. Something terrible happens to me. And then how am I doing after I imagine that situation? Oh, I'm still there. I'm still together. I'm fine, because all of a sudden there's all these people showing up for me that are like, Luna, I got your back. We're here to support you. We're a family. We're a tribe. We're a team. And that, I like to believe is because that's the way I show up in other people's lives as well. I do my best anyway to show up for friends, even for new people. I just do my best to be of service, to be a good friend, to be a good human. If you're showing up to do that in life, I guarantee you will always be supported. What we give, we get back. It's so simple. Okay, so the days of lack and limitation are over. Done. And if you're like, well, there's also these programs of guilt or shame, like we shouldn't rely on other people to help us. But sometimes the universe will actually put you in situations that you have to rely on other people so that you can see that it's okay to receive the support that you need. For me, it's been a big lesson of that. Sometimes hitting the rock bottom and having to ask, being put in situations where you have to ask for help. And then, otherwise you're like, fudge, poor me. But it's like, just ask for the help. It's there. There's people that want to help. People love helping. I love helping. Everyone loves helping. So my point in all of this is learning to trust that you are always, 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 always supported, building tribe, building community, networking, showing up for other people. And that will start to switch the mind and the programs that say I don't have enough, or no, no one's there for me, or blah 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 blah. You start to retrain your patterning, and you realize actually everyone around me is here to support me. All I have to do is ask for the help. And then it's like, boom, ask and you shall receive. It's magic. Our words create. Our words, but it's not just the words, it's the energy behind the words. Do you really believe what you're saying to yourself? And sometimes we're so caught in the old story and the lies we tell ourselves, that we're not loved, or no one's gonna help us, or we're stranded, alone, da 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 da. That shit's not true. So that's an old lie that you've been telling yourself. So it's time to repattern and reprogram, and trust that you are an unlimited creative being, an aspect of source creator that has an infinite potential, that will always be supported and provided for, as long as you are living in your heart's truth and you are showing up to be of service to humanity by sharing your gift in whatever way that is. And I always tell people, your gift could be as simple as a smile. It could just be a smile, a bright-eyed smile, and not have a nice day. That could be your one freaking act of service for the whole day that could completely turn someone's life around to where they're like, hey, you know what? I got this car outside. I noticed you're on a bike. I don't know if you need a car, but how about I just give it to you? It sounds crazy, but stuff like that happens when you're in that joy, vibration, energy, and you're exuding love. You're exuding that you care for humanity. You care about the well-being of others. And the universe provides for you when you're giving that infinite love. You are an infinite channel of source. And so keep sharing that love. I just got inspired to share my love to y'all on here, and I want to do it more because I was like, oh my God, I was going through this process like, what do I do? Blah 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 blah. Because I get in the habit of being on here, and then I fall back off. But I was like, is it even important that I'm on here? Should I even be doing this? And the message I got was Spirit was like, if you have a message to share, it could change one person's life, and that impact alone is worth it. And I was like, oh, okay. It's not just about becoming an influencer or being seen or noticed in any way. It's just about maybe I have the opportunity to affect one person's life in a positive way, to where they can make a shift in their life that will ripple. And that is enough. So fuck yeah, dude. I'm super excited. Excuse my language. I'm super excited to have this opportunity and this platform to share that message with y'all, and hopefully encourage you to create some shifts in your life and your thinking, and trust that you are worthy, you are supported, you can have everything you want and need. There's so many ways to manifest. I'm going to keep talking about how I manifest in the next coming days, because I've really cultivated things that really, really work for me, and have proven themselves to work for me, whether it's I gotta manifest some money real quick, or it's like I need a car, I need a house, I need this, I need that. It's like boom, 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 boom. Getting it really good, where I just like meditate on it, I write it down, visualize it for like 2 days, or even I don't visualize it, I just write it down, and then boom, boom. But it's coming from an aligned place. It's not coming from like, I want a yacht so I can floss, or like I need me this big sorry, it's like I haven't manifested a Tesla yet, because I know I don't really need one. It's just more like I want to floss with my Tesla and be a boss, and I know I'll get one eventually, but that's part of the expansion and the capacity of what I can hold in my reality, and the joy and the entertainment of it being a process and allowing things to unfold in divine timing and taking the steps to get there. It's like, it's all part of the show, right? It's all part of the game that we get to play. Anyways, if you need help manifesting anything specific, please let me know in the comments so that way I can come up with some more videos to help you manifest exactly what you want, by sharing tips and tools that I've used, that I know work, that are proven to work because I've used them. So yeah, definitely let me know if there's something you want to manifest, and I would be happy to help. Yeah, and also guys, I offer private sessions. I offer coaching, one-on-one coaching, integration coaching, as well as manifestation coaching. So check out my website. I'll provide the link below if you would like to book a session with me. I also do readings as well as excursions here in Sedona, Arizona. So if you want to come through, just let me know. I'd love to share with you, and really excited. I'm DJing this weekend and at the Rainbow Bathhouse, so I'm really excited to show you guys that space too. I'm gonna do some videos there. So just sending you all so much love, happiness, and joy. You're the bomb. You're amazing. I appreciate you in my life. You know, you're giving me purpose, and you're sparking me and inspiring me to show up and share and and love. So I love you. Thank you. And let's just like hold a nice prayer for humanity to heal right now, for everyone, for all beings to know they are fully loved and appreciated and worthy of their dreams and desires. You're a miracle. Don't forget it. Love you so much. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and have a great day.